Hey, BOLO buddies, thanks for watching. Okay, I have a featured seller from my Facebook group. I have 20 BOLOs coming your way. He is from Canada, so he did give me the conversion USA sold price to help us fully understand what the item sold for. So definitely pretty cool to see what things are BOLOs in Canada. So let's get started here. Be sure to like the video. That really helps me out. It bumps me in the search results and helps get the channel out there. And also be sure to comment. I love comments. Okay, so this Canada Goose parka, he paid $150 for this, but he sold it for $350. He said, always look for the hologram. To start looking for authenticity. There are many other things to look for, but this is the starting point. All their products have had them since 2011. So I'm not sure. Okay, right here. So this is what he's talking about. So it looks like it's on the tag. So that is good information. And he gave me little tips that I'm going to share with you guys. I'm not sure if this is something that we're going to find around here or if that's more local to Canada, but I know that I have a lot of people that live in Canada that are part of my Facebook group and that watch my YouTube channel. So definitely, if you are in Canada, be on the lookout for this. The item is this Disney Store Alice in Wonderland snow globe. And he picked this up for $40 and it sold for $342. He got this Facebook Marketplace and he bought a snow globe collection. And he said he sold one in March for $800. Obviously, we're too far into the year to be able to see what he sold in March, but that is fantastic. And I didn't tell you the parka he got at it's called Value Village, and it's a Canadian Savers, which $150 at, isn't that like a thrift store? That's crazy. The next item is this Tangled Rapunzel tower. So this is what it looks like. He picked this up for $40, and this again was Facebook Marketplace. It came with the snow globe collection that he purchased, and this one sold for $306. Okay, DC Collectibles Black Lantern. Here's what I'm not sure what it is, but this is what it looks like. He paid $100 for this. So this guy is definitely not afraid to put some money out there if he knows he's going to have a good return. He bought it for $100, sold it for $300. It says he got it at Entertainment Overload, a media video game store that buys and sells. He purchased a couple weeks ago and he sold it through promoted listing, and he gave eBay 2%. So to promote it. All right, these are they games? DVD, Blu-ray. Okay, so they're movies. Here's what they are. And it's the complete series. He paid 75 cents for these and sold them for $101. He got them at a yard sale. He said he went to the yard sale and the guy told me to go inside to see his collection and sold me a ton of stuff, including this. So 75 cents is what he got these for. This one, again, it's a DVD, 28 DVD set, all 5 seasons. I don't know. Well, let's see. He paid $2 for it, and he sold it for $63. He got it at a yard sale, and he said he purchased it with the above group. He said, always look for anime. It commands a high return. Usually seasons, complete series, and movies are key. Sometimes even specific volume releases, only a few episodes, can be worth big money also if they were never released as a complete set. So that's just a little tip. All right, here's another one. Complete series, Smallville. And these are DVDs, and he got these for $7 and sold for $69. And he said, I often group seasons of TV shows together until I have a complete series that I find cheap in various locations and then sell them as a set to command higher prices and interest. So these he picked up at different locations at different times, saved them until he had a complete set, and then sold it that way. MacGyver, the complete series, 39 discs. This came from a pawn shop. He paid $7 for it, and it sold for $66.50. All right, so this is another Disney item, and he got this for $5, Facebook Marketplace, and he sold it for $61. He said, Jim Shore is an artist and has a huge following. All of the pieces are a bolo. He has a unique style where his figurines almost look like painted carved wood. He always has the same painting styles and art patterns. Get to know it. The bigger and more intricate, the better. Even broken pieces will command money. There you go, guys. Great tip. Again, Lost, the complete series. These are DVDs. He paid $5, sold them for $54, and he picked these up at various locations and grouped them together. Batman, complete animated series. Again, he is like really doing great with these series. He got this for $2 at a yard sale, sold it for $57 plus shipping. Will and Grace DVD collection, $15 at the Salvation Army, sold it for $55. He said, I purchased this for $15, but the full amount was used as a donation to help kids go to camp. They were actually given to me free based on whether or not I would donate as a past camp coordinator. I hope no problem with that. So basically, I don't know, I'm a little confused. That's what he wrote. So I don't know if he says he got them free, but maybe he donated his time. I don't know. Either way, BOLO. Ninja Turtles Season 2 Part 1. Picked it up for 75 cents at a yard sale. Sold it for $50. He says this series never released a complete season as a set, so having the specific limited time release volume commands a high price to collectors. Batman, again, the complete series. This is the French version. Paid $15 for it at Entertainment Overload. Sold it for $42.50. He says, note the title says French version included. Always check your media for the audio features on the back of the case. People whose first language is French, Spanish, or any other language are looking for those specific sets so they can watch. In this case, it was French. Almost all Canadian produced media has a French track on it, which people look for, and therefore you will get a higher price. And he sold this through promoted listings at 2%. All right, this Lego Star Wars buildable figure. So it's Lego. He paid $1.50 for it at a yard sale and sold it for $47. Conan TV series, $2 he paid for it, sold it for $40, got it at a yard sale. He said animated series are always popular, sold it through promoted listing, 2%. If you guys are not using promoted listings, I will tell you that I sell a ton that way. I do 1%, and I sell stuff all the time using it. And 1%, it's worth it to get your listing viewed more than once and more exposure. So I highly recommend it. Promoted listings on eBay. Okay, Buffy the Vampire Slayer DVD set, paid $10. He picked it up at various locations, sold it for $39.50. He put, note, the picture does not have season 1 in it. I listed it prior without the first season and picked it up and was able to change it before I got home to change the photo. It had already sold because I had completed the series. They do sell not being complete, but it's much slower. Alf, seasons 1 through 4, paid $6 at a flea market, sold it for $45. Flea markets are basically yard sales all year round. Find them. People who run them buy and sell as well, but they get their things in bulk often through storage locker auctions or wholesale lots. The next is this Ice Rollmaster. I don't know what this is. Let me go up here and see what category he has it in. Okay, so it's some sort of game. He got this for $7 at a pawn shop, sold it for $42. He said he found it at a pawn shop on vacation. It was lumped in with a whole bunch of other ones as well. This is my second to last one of 40. They were mixed in with some comics. They're basically vintage role-playing books for Lord of the Rings, much like Dungeons and Dragons. Never reprinted, so collectors want them real bad. Ice MERP, M-E-R-P, will be on the covers, company names. And this one is Lord of the Rings. I think it's a game for a PC game. $2 he paid for it at a thrift store, and it sold for $42. Says Battle for Middle-earth is a huge popular PC game. If you aren't looking through PC games, you are missing out. Make sure you have the right amount of discs and the CD key code to play the game. He says he got this game with its first release as well. The expansion to this game is $100. So I usually do not pick up PC games, so maybe I need to start considering that. So I want to go into his store. I'm going to click see other items and just look through some of the things that he has. He has a lot of media items. Again, one of the big things he sells are series. So if you're looking for a particular series, he may have it. He is in Canada, but I do believe he ships internationally. So yeah, I'll post a link to his store down in the description. Definitely go in and check it out. If you end up buying something, put in the comments, I bought something. It's always nice to know that maybe this video created a sale for this seller who is awesome enough to share their time, because it does take time to print out all of the information for these BOLOs. They send me spreadsheets, or they take the time to look everything up, and it's pretty awesome. And he had to do the conversion for from Canada to USA, so we knew exact prices. So that is greatly appreciated. Yeah, again, definitely check out his store. Here's some of the other items. Link to his stores down below. My Facebook group, if you're not in it, definitely check that out. If you made it to the end of the video, comment I made it to the end of the video. Be sure to like and share this video if you know somebody who might learn from it. As always, thanks for watching and have an awesome day.